Looking at my stats, I feel like February was actually not a bad month. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys how much I made my second month selling on Etsy. I know that I haven't posted in a month basically since my last video was literally how much I made my first month. I'm so sorry for the lack of consistency on this channel. I am still trying to figure out like long form content, just creating videos on YouTube because it really does take a lot of time to edit. And I'm sure anybody who also makes YouTube videos can relate to that. So I am still trying to figure out my workflow. Yeah, I realize it's not that easy to do so. But anyways, I don't want to stray from the main topic of today, which is sharing with you guys my stats for February since I started my shop in January. Looking at my stats, I feel like February was actually not a bad month. So let's go ahead and jump into how I did. For the month of February, I actually had 11 orders. Let's go into my revenue. I made $53.14, which is crazy because I was not expecting that at all. So that's actually pretty good considering in January I made $33.78. So at least like I'm seeing growth, you know, I'm not I'm not like dipping down in my revenue. I think that's what I want to see, you know, when I'm growing an Etsy shop is just to know that I'm making some sort of improvement and I'm growing my shop, especially when I'm new. Like, I just want to see linear growth, even if it's very, very slight. I just want to know that I am doing something right. I'm going to share with you guys my net profit now. So how much I made minus like all the marketing fees and transaction fees. So let me show you. Okay, so February, I made a net profit of $11.72. I know why that was the case because I think in my previous video, I mentioned that I was going to test out Etsy ads. I figured it was not working for me at all, like at the 2-week mark, because I had it on for 2 weeks and I realized, oh my gosh, this is really cutting into my profit. So I'm actually just gonna stop and turn them off. As you can see, like Etsy ads was like $29.59, which is a lot. Like imagine if I had turned that off, I would probably have 40 something dollars in net profit. And then for fees, that is automatic. So I think moving forward, I'm definitely not going to be turning on ads because I just haven't found it beneficial for me. Unless I, you know, selling products that are more than $10 or something like that, I don't think that I will be turning it on. So I'm looking at my net profit from January, and January I made 17 cents. So this is like a huge improvement. I made $11 more and that makes me really happy. I do want to go over like my goals for this month and kind of review last month's goals. So I should have written it down somewhere, but I'm literally just doing this at the top of my head. I think for January, one of my goals was to have at least 50 listings posted, which was not the case for this month because for this month I had 31 listings posted. So I only posted, I think only like 7 listings more, which is really like, I was not even trying for this month. I think this is going to be my goal for this month, like 50 listings, and I'm going to hold myself to it. I realize like it's actually so much work to just start from scratch. Yeah, so I'm going to hold myself to it and really just create this month. I feel like I need to have a better workflow for like just content creation, product creation. So if I want to hit the 50 mark, I would have to post 4 listings per week, which seems like a lot. I think my second goal for February was to have at least 10 reviews. I currently have 6 reviews, so I am working on that. I think January I had like 2. It's slow growth, but I do want to continue focusing on that. So for March, I think I'm just gonna also not stress myself out too much and just keep it at 10, like at least 10 reviews for March. I think I'm actually gonna keep it to goals for this month because March is going to be kind of busy for me, and realistically, like I just want to be realistic with how much time that I have and keep it simple and also just realistic and attainable, you know, setting smart goals basically for this Etsy shop. But yeah, I don't want to stress myself out too much. Anyways, I just really wanted to make this video for you guys because I know that I set this goal for myself to post for the next 6 months, give you guys an update on how I'm doing. I just also want to say thank you guys for just like the comments and the feedback from my previous video. I didn't really expect it to like kind of take off. Yeah, I just appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions about, you know, your own Etsy shop, let me know in the comments below. And if you guys are interested in starting your own Etsy shop, I'm going to leave a link down below that will allow you to have 40 free listings. So if you're interested, this link will give you free, like 40 free listings for the next 40 listings that you create, and it saves you $8. So if you're interested, I will leave that below. Yeah, I hope that you guys have a wonderful day. I'm sorry that I'm kind of like out of it right now because I kind of just woke up. With that said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will talk to you guys soon.